Many of you read perhaps what happened on Election Day in 2014 in the city of Hartford. I can't think of a more frustrating day for me and my political career than that day. It was 6 a.m., and I was at my polling place. Many of you know I like my Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, even in November. And all of a sudden, the text messages started to come in. That polling place actually is where the governor, the secretary of the state, and the state treasurer of the state of Connecticut vote. The mayor of the city of Hartford, the city council president, former congresswoman. It is really almost like the heart of democracy when you think about it for not even just the city, but for the state. At 6:15, no one could vote. At 6:30, no one could vote. 6:45, no one could vote. At 7 a.m., no one could vote. At 7:15 a.m., no one can vote. Not just there. United Methodist District in the 1st District, you could not vote. Vine Street, you could not vote. Over 10 other polling places in the city of Hartford, you could not vote. No, nothing. You couldn't vote. An hour went by. There was a gentleman who I'll never forget who said to me, I work and I drive an ambulance, and I have to leave now, and my shift ends at 9 p.m., and I will be unable to cast my vote in this election. I sure hope it doesn't affect the outcome. And he said, please do something about this. So some might say, training, removal, these things seem controversial, but we don't have enough ability to deal with problems that occur and fester in whatever town it may be. And it's not just Hartford. There's been other problems in other cities. But when you think about denying the constitutional right to vote to, by my estimate, hundreds of people in the city, where people have died for that right, where people stood up here and fought for that right, how do you not respond? So the Secretary of State and the chair had an option. Oh, well, it happened, and, poor couple cities didn't do well, and we'll let it go. But no. They put their courage, and they took a lot of heat to put together a bill that puts us here today that ensures, I really believe, goes a long way to ensuring that a day like that never happens again. And when you get a text message from your governor, I don't care what party you are, and you have to respond to their aides for 4 different occasions that they cannot vote still, that's going to be a tough day for you or anybody else across the state. So this accountability, this training, it means more to me maybe than any bill we're going to do all year, because we owe it to the people who were denied that right November of last year, and what was one of the worst days for democracy in a long time in the city of Hartford. So thank you, Chairman Jatila. Thank you, Denise Merrill. It's a good bill, and I appreciate the opportunity, Madam Speaker.